everybody, this is Pramita here, and I am doing my March flip for the last part that I have journaled. And this has been done in this Fabriano notebook, and I did a flip till Friday 16th, and I'm going to start off from Saturday 17th. Now, as you can see, I have just layered a bunch of stuff, and I have been using more of tissue papers because of the constant bulk that this notebook had generated. Because I tend to layer a lot of stuff and eventually it becomes very bulky. So I have used a Maggie Holmes ephemera and a few washi stickers here and there. I think this is a washi tape from Dilutions. These are just some word stickers, alpha stickers, and I have a bunch of stuff going on over here. Now these are some of the mermaid markers from Jane Davenport, and I had been testing them out on my journal page. The colors are pretty vibrant, but basically they are alcohol markers. I think so. If I'm wrong, then please correct me. And good for backgrounds. So that's what I've done over here, and I have made a cluster of a ton of ephemera, labels, doilies, tags, and of course some washi tape. These are washi tape from Dilutions. This is a Tim Holtz tissue paper, and that's that. And this is the next page. I have splotched a lot of pink color. One thing, the reason behind that is initially when I was putting the colors down, I found that it was too bright for my taste. And then I started putting down all kinds of browns and blacks and dull colors just to tone down the effect a little bit. And I have stamped a date. This is just Dina, I think, Dilutions new diary stamps that she has come out with. I've used that. This is a washi, and I've layered everything on top of that. So is this. And these are all washi from R.atelier. I also have a coupon code for her shop, which I'm going to give you at the end of the video. And so this is something that came out. Oh god, so I can put it over here, maybe. Yeah, so the next day what I did was, once again, I have layered a bunch of tissue papers, washi tapes, handmade stickers. These are from Dilutions, and I kind of played with all kinds of tissue paper effect. This is also a tissue paper from Tim Holtz, the new line that he has come up with. This is, I think, on botanicals. This was black and white. I have just used some mermaid markers to paint them up, and I think they have come out pretty well. They just add a splotch of color on this otherwise dull looking page. These are all stickers from R.atelier, and that's that. So this is the new tissue paper that Tim Holtz has come out with. This is on birds, and I have put this in the center, and then I've worked around that. So, this gives a kind of blended look. And I have, once again, the Dina Weekly. I'm not sure if it's Dina Weekly. I think it's Diane Reevely. She has these washi tapes from Dilutions, and I have used them. And I think I did go live with this. I'm not sure. I did do a prep with me sort of thing, I think, for the next page. Okay, so what I did was I just layered a bunch of stuff. This is from the Planner Society sticky notes. I just chopped off the flower bit, I added over here, and rest of the part I've used here as to put in my date. So I think that's that. And this was the next day, 25th, and I have just added a vellum tip-in sort of thing. It does nothing else but just to add a dimension and an interactive element to the page. And I have also used a lot of butterflies. These are rub-ons from American Crafts, and this is actually a notebook I have with these faint, very lightly printed butterflies, and I used them as journaling spots over here. And I had a talk with Lolly from Lollipalooza. She's a wonderful lady and I love her tutorials a lot. She has inspired me so much since that I have been a subscriber of her channel, I think for the past 3-4 years, and she constantly comes up with such new great ideas. I love her, and she is so spot on. Like whenever I had a query about something, she promptly answered that, and I find that very, very touching, because being such a big YouTuber with so many projects going on, I really admire people like that who never forget their subscribers. And another one I need to mention is Joanne. She's called Crafty Hodges. I'll put the link to both of their channels below. And Joanne is a wonderful person. Whenever I come up with some kind of situation, problem, or some query, I immediately seek her help, and she's there. She's a wonderful lady. And these are all washi tapes. Now, the main thing behind these pages were I think this I did on YouTube, prep with me sort of thing, and I will not go into the details of these pages. I will just do a flip. So I've done a tag sort of thing with scrap paper, and I have layered some washi tape, bits of paper stamped out, and that's that. This is a vellum piece that I've stamped on. And these are all stamped elements on pages, and I've just layered them, irregularly. This is a piece of paper from my friend Terry. She had sent this long time back, and I just wanted to put in a little bit of color on this otherwise colorless page, so I used that. And behind that I have layered it with a bit of handmade sticker from me, and this is a tissue paper from Theron, another good friend of mine. And this is a journaling card that I made with scraps of paper. This is a Tim Holtz ephemera, and this is from Kane Company. This is just a tiny triangle scrap that I had, and this is, funnily enough, this is from the back of a stamp sticker, and I really loved the edge. I wanted to use this so I layered that too. This is an envelope that I made. I think I have something inside. Yeah, so I have some business cards inside. I got down that day, and I've just attached it on this page. This was Friday, and this was Saturday. This is a packaging. This is from Tim Holtz tissue paper, and these are some bunch of stickers from recollections that my friend Julie had sent me. And I was having a lot of back pain on that day. I was not well, not too well, let's put it this way. So that's that. And we come to the end of this, and my April journal is a little bit different from this. One, because it's in the standard size once again, and two, its pages are not totally blank. I have used some thin papers with I'm sorry, somebody's trying to send me a message. Some thin papers from Walmart. It's called the Colorbook range, and I'm trying to work on that. But I'm not very happy with the quality of the paper. Anyways, the images are wonderful, and I think I can make them work. And this is something that I just wanted to show. I had gone live on Facebook in my group. It's called Bluegrass Journal. So if you're a journaler, if you're interested in learning all the tricks and tips that I do usually, you can join my group, send in a request, and we'll go from there. And another thing is that I do have a coupon code for R.atelier. It's called Pramita 10. It's 10% off on your $15 purchase. I will put the link below. I will put the coupon code below, and you will see that you can buy at least $15 worth goods and get a 10% off. So my coupon code is all caps. So this has been a way to thank me of loving her products from the shop, the R.atelier. So it's Pramita 10. So this is the coupon code that you have, and the minimum purchase is $15. Minimum purchase $15, and this excludes all the leather covers that she keeps in her shop, as well as the subscription boxes. These are all on Washi, and stamps and the other stationery items that she keeps. And go and check her shop out. They are pretty reasonably priced, and her shipping is also very good. So bye now, see you later.